did a whole like thank you thing during the credits.
Mhm.
They showed like every major actor that was ever in the fucking shits.
Yeah.
Like they got like a little like screenshot thing with their name. It was like, yo, like this nigga, the nigga that played what's the colonel nigga that became the Secretary of Defense?
Oh, the Ross.
Ross. Boom.
Yeah.
They had him. They had like everybody. Like
Wow.
it was like and such as Ronan and such as Nick Fury. Like I was like, nah, this is fire. Like
They did it like a anniversary thing.
I
Like,
watched the whole credits, bro. Sat there the whole time. Like,
but everybody was out there.
nah, mad niggas left because I guess it became like common knowledge
That
it
there was
wasn't
no end credit scene.
That's what I was like, yeah, they could have really waited for like that Spider-Man trailer though. Like that would have been.
That'd have been a nice end of credit scene, right? Nah, fuck that. They want niggas to know, like, yo, this is happening. Get ready.
That shit was crazy. Yo, we on yo?
Wow, how crazy
Yo,
is
stop
that?
asking me that.
I know you over there eating bananas and shit,
Niggas
bro.
told me
Gotta get your
2:30. It
potassium.
is 4:18 p.m.
Word.
Yo, do you know where your children are?
My balls, nigga.
Dead.
Yo, man, I hope everybody saw Avengers Endgame this past weekend, yo.
Yo, wow. I can't wait.
Shit was real in the field.
I can't wait.
And what you can't have now, leave in your will.
What's some if you had to give like a couple tips on like watching the movie and not having to use the bathroom? Because that runtime is like that ain't no just like
That's 3 hours and 2 minutes, bro.
it's officially 3 hours. Like
But runtime also includes the credits.
okay, but I mean credits is like what, like 5-7 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe. It's a
Yeah,
big
probably
movie. 10 minutes.
Probably like 7-10
Yeah.
minutes, yeah.
But like for the majority, so it's well over 2 hours and a half. Like
Nah,
it's-
word. And I had to pee from. This was my plan. I told my barber this shit Friday. I said, yo, my plan is I'm gonna just drink mad water beforehand, and when I get there, I'm gonna just pee and I'm gonna be lit. The line was so crazy. I was so hyped to get my seat and like have space. Like I'm sitting here, seat next to me empty, my seat reclines. I'm lit.
It's ideal.
I'm in the aisle. It's space. Nobody's walking by me. Like I had the perfect area of the theater. Nobody wanted to come. Nothing. Like
Wow.
and I was just like, yeah, I gotta pee. I'm like, I should try to go pee, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get up and come back, and my jacket or my seat is not here. Like,
Could you imagine a nigga try to move your jacket over?
because
Like
nobody's watching the movie.
nah, that's OD though.
And when I
Like,
was like, nah, I'm gonna get up. I just seen a black dude with his son. Like, yo, people sitting here. These 2 seats free. I'm like, oh, see, he would have definitely took my 2 seats. He would have definitely took my 2 seats.
yo, nah, son. I know the tickets is like people got their tickets way in advance, but like
But
I
you
know.
can still get tickets.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, the
I'm not
app-
rushing it. I kind of want to go where it's like where the nostalgia of it being out is kind of faded, so it's like I could go and enjoy it.
You
Like,
gotta go with the nostalgia, bro. You have to go now. Like,
nah, that's yo, wow,
Yeah.
I can't wait. son.
you have to go
It's-
now. Like, yo, figure out what y'all about to do. Like,
Yeah.
go watch your regular and then go watch it. Then go watch it fancy. But like, cause I'm going to see that shit again. Like, the day y'all watch this, the day I'm going to go watch that shit again. This is
Dead,
crazy,
yo,
like.
dead. Wow. Did the plan work? The drink all the water, pee after. But you say you didn't move because you was
Yeah, because like I didn't want my seat taken, so I just had to like. But I've been using my other plan for the longest, which is like learn how to hold your piss. Like,
yeah, it's a
You know,
useful
like-
skill.
sometimes I'm tired and I gotta pee, but I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. So it's like, yo, perfect
is-
time to train.
That is not a good plan to be holding your piss.
It's in game, bro.
You gonna
But you gonna go to the bathroom?
Nah, you
Everybody
gonna
gonna start
fuck up your
clowning you in the
bladder in the
movie
long
theaters.
run.
Mind you, they had like an article and was like, yo, the perfect time to go to the bathroom during Endgame is when like, yo, at such and such time when this happened, you should go, or at this time, or this time. So I said, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna wait for that part to come on. That part came up. I was like, I'm not missing this part. Like, they say one crucial line, I'm lost. Like,
It's been too much, man.
yeah.
People have been way too invested. Like,
Nigga, Joe Budden was like, yo, I pulled up like 20 minutes late to the movie and was like, yeah, I couldn't follow it. Like, he was like, I know I missed something. Like, they was like, you ain't missed too much. He was like, yeah, but when I pulled up, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
oh yeah, I can't. You can't
pull
just
up
walk
and, I
into
pull
that.
up and this is going on. It's like, yo, what?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Who knows? Like how much you may have missed that a movie like that, nigga. You missed 30 seconds. You might have missed like a quick cameo that might play, you know, some type of significant role later. Damn, wow. I'm just glad to hear that it's everything everybody expected it to be, and like everybody's like,
Nigga,
yo, I ain't
it was
see that
war,
shit
bro.
coming. I ain't see that shit coming, son. That shit was crazy. It
Nigga,
was emotional.
What, nigga? I teared up like twice. Like I teared up twice, and the third time I definitely had to drop 2. Like I was just like, yo,
drop 2. Oh, nah.
the jokes, the highs, the lows, bro. I was just like, yo, like,
nah. Every review I've saw, they're not giving out spoilers. Cause I appreciate everybody holding it down with that.
I seen a nigga do that today too. Like
It was just like, what?
it was like, yo, that's crazy how this thing happened, and this thing happened. Oh, my bad. Was I supposed to tell y'all spoiler alert?
Dead.
Your mother's a hoe.
Yeah, he's wild for that. But everybody holding it down. Shout out to y'all. But like, wow, man, 10 years. Everybody's been mad emotionally invested in these characters. Like,
I felt like I was there. I felt like
This nigga
I felt like I was a nigga on the team that like they don't really ask me to do shit. They don't even need my input. I don't even have any input until after things are done. Like I'm Captain Hindsight. Like I just pull up and be like, "Oh, you a bitch." Like, "Oh, that was a great plan. Yo, that worked, yo." Oh man, Thanos snapped this out of existence. Like,
I'm glad it didn't get me, y'all.
oh, it's me. It's me, other Avenger guy. I have nothing to avenge. I'm really dissociated from the situation, but this looks very detrimental to everybody else involved.
Man. If you guys went to go see that movie, that's what's up.
Word. We should start a group chat, y'all. Like,
What's the standard, like, what's the statute of limitations on spoilers we do here? Like, because Black Panther, people held it down for like a week, probably like a week and a half. People was actually holding it down on the internet.
yeah, but then
for the
it's
most
also
part.
like I feel like, yeah, word. But like with Black Panther, it was just like, they gave mad of it away. Like you knew Michael B. Jordan was pulling up on some like, what's up, auntie?
Yeah, true.
Shit like that. Like you knew, yeah, like
Nah, this was like top secret shit.
They didn't really, like all they told you was like, yo, the trailer, yo, Iron Man's in space about to die. Captain Marvel just had a movie. Yo,
something's going on with Hawkeye.
Niggas is on Earth. Hawkeye looks really ninja-y. And that's it. It's the end game.
This is the end game. Everybody's wearing new suits and walking in unison like somewhere. Spaceship, I guess. I don't know. Wow, man.
It was amazing, yo.
Wow.
I needed that.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm not
what's
going
up.
front, son. Like that, like having watched all of these films, like over the last like 11 years of my life,
Mm-hmm.
this is a very like satisfying like end. It was like, yo, like
I've seen people say like the way the movie ends, it feels like Marvel could just stop right here and be like, yo, that's it. We're done.
they should probably stop right here.
Was it that good of an ending where I was like, yo, I could walk away from Marvel and
I'm
be
not
like,
gonna
I'm
act
good.
like it was like the most perfectest, like
I guess
crafted movie because
no movie's
there's
perfect.
some
right?
plot holes. As far like we'll talk later. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There's some plot holes.
I mean, I guess it couldn't be perfect.
But there's
right?
always like plot holes when it's like you're dealing with mad shit. Like you're dealing with like fucking superheroes and magic and aliens and all
Yeah.
kind of shit. So
I
it's
mean, in terms of like movies and stuff, 10 years ago, you didn't
'cause it's
have like
like
4 different movies with the same characters all in the same movie later. Like,
and now it's like, all right, like you got Spider-Man and you got like Black Panther 2. I don't really care about like Captain Marvel 2 like coming out and shit like that. So it's like, yo, what are y'all gonna do to top this? Like, this took y'all 3 phases. Y'all about to go into phase 4.
3 phases
There's
over the course
nothing
of
you can do.
10, 11 years. That means like the next big thing like this won't happen for another probably like 10 years or so.
But then it's gonna be like, yo, how do you culminate the next shit? Like, nigga snapped your world out. Nigga snapped his fingers and did his step. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Ain't no coming back from that. Like in terms of like box office success, like I agree with you. Like, what are you gonna do? There's mad stories they could run with after that. Like,
they're gonna do some whack shit and try to bring like X-Men and shit in there. Like,
I fucked with the like X-Men reboot that's been taking place over the last couple years, but I think they're about to fuck it up with this Dark Phoenix. They always try to do a Phoenix movie, and it just never translates well. Like, I mean, they only did it one time, but like
put these
that
niggas
shit
in
sucks.
the MCU because like
So
we don't need mutants. Like, we had 10 years of movies. Like, there was only 2 mutants that came from a fucking Infinity Stone. Like,
Word.
I don't want it to pop up like, yeah, yo, we all suddenly developed powers and we've been living here all along. This is our mentor in a wheelchair. He could have helped y'all, but he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, because that's another thing in continuity. It's like, yo, y'all movies been going on. So like, when did the apocalypse thing happen and where was everybody else at? Like, that's kind of like, I can see where like the conflict. Everybody's gonna be like, yo, how come nobody knew mutants existed this whole time? And all of these things have been popping off. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky for them.
I better bring back Blade and be like, yo, we got vampires too, y'all. It's a wild world we live in.
That's facts. They are redoing, like, they're not redoing, but they're issuing like a new series of like comic books, like Blade comic books. So like niggas on YouTube, it's like, yo, like they might be rebooting Blade, like, because they usually like bring back like series like this if they're like trying to get them some like FaceTime before they try to like write a movie or some shit. I'm like,
I heard, whatchamacallit, who was that? I seen like Disney's new streaming shit. Was they supposed to have a show with like Falcon and like Winter Soldier or some shit?
Like a
like a buddy cop movie.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their chemistry is like that much together. Like,
no word. Yo, man, it's a great time. We gotta get into this episode.
Yeah, we do. Wow. Go check out that movie.
Word. Yo, just want y'all to know he's still in the dirty 30s. And it's me, it's Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka Two Love, the freaky naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
In the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
The no face, no case.
What else?
Two guns up.
What else?
Two gun sugar dugger.
What else?
The young wizard Kelly.
What else?
Yo, they got me.
What else?
Yo, these niggas said 230.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Yes. The
good,
dirty 33, huh?
Episode 33, y'all. Yo, make sure y'all head over to adventureclan.com. Yo, get your merch, yo.
We got new merch. We got videos and content, photos, all that shit.
Yo, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Yo, follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram now lets us add stories to our story, yo. Like,
oh, fuck with that
Something
shit.
Ventured Podcast. Yo, don't be a bitch ass nigga and not be following us on these things.
That's a fact. Yo, like, comment, share. Make sure you tell niggas you fuck with us. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Also, we're gonna start telling y'all these shits in the beginning because I don't think y'all be watching to the end.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy because I watched an episode recently. This is an old classic episode, probably like the episode 1. I was like, yo, I don't think people wait until the end. Like, this was 45 minutes. Like, that probably was like our shortest episode was episode 1, by the way.
Yeah.
And like, by the time I got to the end of it, I'm like, yo, I don't think people wait that long. Like, once they feel like we wrapping it up, I feel like people just start looking for the next shit.
I turn on people's shit when I feel like they're wrapping it up.
But I've also noticed like other like YouTubers like plug their shit in the beginning. I think we should start like.
So ventureclan.com.
Facts.
At Something Ventured Podcast. Something else about to tell y'all niggas. I forgot. Yeah, subscribe, do all of that cool shit.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
YKTV, baby, YKTV.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
Nah, for real. Like, comment, share. Like, this, nobody getting paid to do this. Like, we giving
me?
that free content.
You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact.
Fuck what
new
else?
merch out as well. Looking good.
That merch is fire. When we start pulling up in the merch, I remember what I was gonna say. Boom, we start pulling up in that merch. Like, don't be like, yo, how I get that? I told you how to get that. Go get that.
Word.
Oh, this is shit I was gonna say. Yo, for everybody that's like they want to pull up, be on the show. Like, let me tell y'all the simple rules to being on the show. Right? This is real simple.
Nah, I'm glad you're talking about this.
Yo, one, you should probably watch this show. So
you'd be surprised with how many people want to be on the show that don't watch the show.
Like I see a clip and you be like, yo, they funny, but then we up here and you be like, oh, that wasn't funny. I feel personally attacked. And it's like, well, you should have knew he was gonna venture into that. Like,
Facts.
Watch the show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, I'm gonna be checking. Follow us on Instagram. I'm going to be checking. And like, that's really it. Like, share. That'd be nice.
Yeah, word.
When you're on the show, share the shit. Like, I don't know.
Yo, people are interesting, son. Like, people like the experience. Like, nah, I was on that shit. I was on like a podcast and just like,
I'm not gonna share it though.
Yeah, I walk away from it. Like, yo, like,
yeah, because y'all not really trying to like, y'all trying to get y'all rocks off. Like, that's what that is. Like, y'all want to say y'all was on a podcast. Y'all want to have y'all moment, and it's just like, yo, I'm not gonna like really help y'all niggas grow. Like, I just want to.
Yeah, and like
shit.
Also, if you want to come join us, make sure you got something going on, so we can, promote
that's
your
a
shit
fact,
as well.
Don't pull
add
up
something to yours, just like you come in and join us.
or have something you're trying to do. Like,
yeah,
or bring sodas. Like if you about to come here and not be funny and not have nothing to say, bring sodas. Or you bring something. Like people be staring at each other.
I like powdered mini donuts. They're $2. Cop that.
I just want ginger ale. If he could just sponsor us with a new kettle, new teacups, because that's like a trend we had started.
Teacups,
but
bro,
oh yeah, we do got teacup. Just pull up with the kettle.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, definitely. You feel me? Got
portable kettle,
new setup and shit real officially.
Feel me? Got the commands to the seats. You got to be really important to have your arms this high while you sitting.
It looks like whatever I'm about to say is of grave importance.
Look, don't I like an arrogant king right now? Like I'm just waiting for a nigga to besmirch my throne room so I can off with his head. I am the Lord.
Oh man!
Nah, y'all good though? Y'all
good?
Chilling. Everybody had a good week.
Y'all think we should have like a live audience with me? I mean,
you could the way you set up now. Like you actually could have a little fake.
Yo, definitely have niggas in here.
Yo, guys, if you guys don't have anything going on with your lives and you like a nobody and you want to come to our show and like be the live audience, fuck with it.
We got seats. Nah,
that's a fact. Like, y'all want to pull up and just be like, y'all just want to be like behind the scenes and just be there. Like, you can do it. We'll leave your laughs in the episode.
Nah, all that.
I might ask you guys questions. All of that. Yo, pull up, yo. Like,
but only talk when we talk to you. Like,
yeah, don't be talking to each other. Like,
yeah, or get up and try to come like in the camera in the middle of the shit.
Laughing silent too.
Don't be laughing. And no memes. Like, don't look at no memes while you here, dog.
You know what? We're gonna go back and we're gonna talk about the studio audience thing. And we're gonna hatch it out to y'all more like more.
Something new.
Yeah, we're gonna concrete this bitch. Like, yeah, when we get this shit solidified, like, because it's all gas right now. But when we get solidified,
facts. Yeah, you guys had a good week, man.
We had a good weekend, yo. Like,
it wasn't bad.
Just having my mind blown. I don't know if y'all watch Supernatural, but they going into their final season.
Yo,
all hell broke loose, literally.
Son, what?
It's crazy, man.
Guys, get on Supernatural if you're not already on it. Guys that are already on it, like that last episode, season finale, it's over. Like, it's over. It was doing a lot of fan service in that episode. They was like, just like, yo, I feel like a lot of questions Sam and Dean were asking was just like the fans just want to know, like, yo, where the fuck have you been? Like, where's Amara? Like,
yeah, because like, I think like when they put like God into the show, that's like the way of like the writers putting themselves into the show.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the whole like, nah, I'm a writer. Like I've set this whole shit up.
Yeah, it's
like,
the story. Like
it's like, yo, like why you doing this? Like, nah, like it's the thing. Like we just keep like, nah, stop doing this thing. It's our lives and shit. Like let us go. Like,
sing some show. Like it's my favorite show.
Actually.
Crazy. Into the Badlands is wild. Like
word, they in their last two. Crazy shit. I found out like if like you got like the last of something and it's like the one before that's called the penultimate. Like,
interesting.
I don't know where that came from,
right?
But I was like the penultimate episode. Like, all right.
Interesting. What else has been getting kind of crazy?
Yeah, I went go-kart racing this weekend. I was lit.
I saw that.
Word, yo, we out to RPM, yo. I got a membership for the years. Lit,
seems like y'all went super early too. I was looking at the time, or which is like in the video you uploaded late.
No, I was in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
I ain't going to the middle of the night. I ain't, I be tired. Man.
Yeah, drive go-karts and drive home. Nah, I didn't go. Oh, I wasn't there. But
we're not always together, guys. Like,
yo, I feel like let's address that a little bit. Like, I see this dude. I see this dude Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday. You feel me? On the weekend, I see this guy at the podcast. Like, for as much as niggas be seen together, like we don't.
You never really seen us together that much.
Yeah, like
you just assume we're together. Like.
That's a fact. That's a super fact. Oh, and if you see like one of us, you don't have to ask that one person where the other person is. Like,
I don't know.
I feel like people be expecting me to pull like a dragon radar out or some shit.
Like, nah, that nigga actually like he about to jump down from this building right now.
Hold on, let me find him. Like, I don't know where the fuck he's at. Like, but yeah, like if it's this bad now, like it's only gonna get 1,000 times worse.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
OD, son. A lot of stuff happened this week, though. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of stuff. I say some interesting stuff.
Oh, we already did. I did my in-game speech.
Oh,
I
yeah, we
had
did
that
in-game.
shit with 3 exclamation marks.
Fucking dead.
Yo, go see that, yo. Like dead ass, like go see that. And if y'all trying to see that, hit me up. I'll go watch it again.
Thank God they were done talking about it before we started recording. Otherwise, that would have been the entire podcast.
Oh yeah, that definitely would have been like the first 30 minutes,
Nigga,
and everybody would have been tight.
We've been talking about this shit since 2:30.
That's a fact.
Till we started. Like
that's a fact. That's exactly what happened. Where do I want to start?
What'll be venturing into today?
I don't even know where I want to start off at.
I got some shit.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. So, y'all know, oh, you fuck with Chris. This is why I saved this. You fuck with Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
That's
I
your
love
shit?
Krispy Kreme. Yes, mad
Right.
good.
And donuts, like top 5.
And donuts?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's the one.
Remember that. You fuck with Krispy Kreme?
Of course.
You think it's the one?
I was late on it, but yeah, I definitely think it's the one.
All right.
I showed Dan. I gave Dan like his first experience for like
word?
Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Where he was like, yo, let's go to Dunkin' Donuts in the fucking Madison Square Garden train station. I'm like, nigga, you know Krispy Kreme's around the corner? What's that?
Okay. Nigga scoffed at
A
him.
new life.
Right? Like, nigga, you been eating donuts wrong the whole time.
Y'all fuck with what's that shit? Pret a Manger, whatever the fuck that is.
Pret?
Yeah. I could have just said Pret. I need to say the whole thing.
Yeah, nah, it is that whole shit, but like everybody I know just says Pret. When I first seen the Pret Manger,
You ever ate at Pret? No.
I've had a sandwich.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's like Panera bread, but not as
Did you know
good.
they're owned by the same person?
Really?
And that nigga owns Krispy Kreme. And an article came out where these niggas have been supporting Nazis. Like when Krispy Kreme started, they were actually like funding the Reich. They were funding the Third Reich, and they were using Jewish slave labor during that time to make donuts. So top one. Top one. I hope it tastes better.
you could taste the hard work in it.
Now you could taste this, the African.
I hope they got a good shot of my shock when you said that. Like,
African, bro.
Wow. Wait, hold on. We can't just like
I'm looking for the screenshot because I think I saved the article.
That's unheard of. First of all, I was about to give this guy one of the biggest compliments for being like the owner of Panera Bread, Pret, and Krispy Kreme. Like,
it's the definition. It's the real definition of blood and sweat was put into that shit.
Yo. Yo, you can't trust a soul in this world.
What's the nigga name? Yeah, somebody recently reported on the Nazi connection. Oh, the nigga said there's nothing to gloss over. The crimes are disgusting. Albert Ryman Sr. and Albert Ryman Jr., whose family owns controlling stakes of JAB Holdings, both had links to the Third Reich. A 3-year investigation found that the pair used civilian prisoners from Russia and French prisoners of war as slaves in the factories, and were both anti-Semites who supported Adolf Hitler and donated to the paramilitary SS, even before the Nazis became into power. I don't know why I said became. Raymond Sr. and Raymond Jr. were guilty. I guess somebody explained. The two men have passed away, but they actually belonged in prison. The current living Raymond family plans to donate $11 million to an undisclosed charity in response to what happened. The whole truth must be put on the table.
Yo.
Where's my family?
Wow.
That wasn't a slave joke. That was
niggas said they was getting slave labor. Was it Jew? Was it Jew slave labor?
Yeah, Jew, French, prisoners of war. They've been fucking with niggas before the Nazis came into power. They was day one. German, yo.
Everybody okay? Everybody got Krispy Kreme and coffee? Everybody's good? Hell Hydra. This is not funny, but like, I still love Krispy Kreme. That's not gonna stop me from buying Krispy Kreme. I know it sounds beast. I know it sounds wild, but you know, I'm still gonna fucking support Krispy. I can't support Chris. I'm going to because I'm gonna buy their shit.
Are you still gonna support R. Kelly?
Nah, I'm not gonna support R. Kelly.
Why?
Because it's just too much stigma around him right now. You know, it's just bad.
It's not enough stigma around Nazis.
R. Kelly's not making donuts.
You can't even make fancy X's in Germany. I'm playing none of that shit.
Yo, the two guys who was running it is like that. Isn't that like white people's thing? Like, oh, we got to move on. That was in the past. That's so long ago.
And
like,
it's different with the donuts. Like, I could have Krispy Kreme donuts in a different box and be eating and nobody would notice. But I can't play R. Kelly song.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
Them
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
so are you going to play songs written? Like
how they was
R.
like...
Kelly wrote a song and you found out R. Kelly wrote that song, would you still bump that song?
That's conflicting, like with the Michael Jackson song with the "You Were Not Alone."
R. Kelly wrote that?
Word. He wrote that. He wrote that for the girl who like had a miscarriage because some crazy shit happened.
Yo, what is wrong with this nigga Robert? Yo, like
she had a miscarriage because this nigga was like
miscarriage is not funny. The fact that this nigga wrote a song about that is like, yo, Robert.
You are not alone, and gave it to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson loved it, and so what I'm supposed to like? I'm supposed to say Michael Jackson's song that he sung wasn't a good song. It was a great. You cannot listen to that song and be like, yo, that's not a good song.
Are you gonna listen to the song?
I'm not gonna listen to the song
because R. Kelly wrote it.
Because R. Kelly wrote it.
Okay, this is the parallel I'm trying to join, right?
Yeah.
Is that not the same logic as putting the donuts in a different box?
No, it is. But here's the two different. Here's the X barrier with that. Like, I'm still gonna fuck with Krispy Kreme. I'm not gonna.
Plus,
fuck
the
with
donuts doesn't come with credits.
You know, and I'm really sorry to.
You know that little grade that be in the front of the restaurant? That's your credits. Why is it an A? Because we keep the slave factories really clean.
Oh, let me get a half a dozen original glaze.
Hard work, blood, and sweat.
Do you guys got any like slave labor free donuts? Like, I'm pretty sure they're not still doing the slave labor now.
I need gluten free and slave labor free.
That would be a perfect.
No Jew tears went into the making of this product. Like,
all right, so Krispy Kreme come out with the Agent Orange donut. Like,
that's fucking wild, yo. Who would have thought of that shit?
Dunkin' Donuts should definitely include that in their next commercial. Like,
yeah,
free.
You fuck with Krispy Kreme, you fucking Nazi. Like, you got the Nazis, man.
They're in the trees, man. They're in the trees.
Yo, nah, son. I don't know if
that's wild.
If you guys have ever had Krispy Kreme, but
I had Krispy Kreme. I remember when Krispy Kreme was on 2/5. I just wanted to share that because when I seen that shit, I don't even know why that shit popped up on my phone, and it was like, yeah, Krispy Kreme Nazis. I was like, what?
Wow.
Click. I'm like, oh, now this nigga loves Krispy Kreme. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Like, with a title like that, Krispy Kreme Nazis, I'm thinking like Jerry Seinfeld, old soup Nazi, niggas is being mad rude in the store. Nah, we real Nazis. We get Jews to do our donuts. Back in the day.
It ain't gonna matter to
a little bit
anybody.
before the day.
People still gonna be buying them donuts.
I like how niggas
we still use our phones.
Donated
right?
11 mil on some like, yo, our bad.
Yeah, like, but just 11 million though.
Our niggas made mad billions, nigga.
That's
like,
just here's
us $1 bill, bro.
There's 11 million to a charity that's undisclosed. Whatever you guys do with the money, just tell the Jews
gave
we're
that
good.
shit to the fucking Christian Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. Like,
yo, can you tell the Jews we're good? Like, we're square. Like,
smell my palm.
Dead is. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. But that's wild though. That was a crazy.
Nigga was about to wild out.
I know, right? He's like, let me hold myself for a second.
That was a crazy tidbit of information.
Niggas, this is what they be talking about. They be saying, this is what I be talking about. This is what they're talking about. They're gonna say this is what they be talking about. Don't talk about it.
That's wild, son. If you're watching this video right now, comment in the comments if you're gonna still support Krispy Kreme. I want to know. I am. So you are not alone. If you're still gonna support Krispy Kreme,
He couldn't hold it in half. He couldn't.
That was it. That was what you was gonna say.
He couldn't. Especially you put him on the spot.
So now they think I'm pussy.
You're gonna buy something right after this, right? Be right there.
Yeah, nah. It's only. I only know it's only in one location. So it's like that. I feel like that right there. One location that I know of.
We're a couple stops away, man.
So it's like that right there is a natural limiter. It's like, yo, when I'm down there, it's like, oh, do I want donuts? Oh, I'm gonna get Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme right here, like.
Nigga, ordered them shits in Jersey. I remember that.
Yeah, facts. I definitely did that too.
Yeah. Super sidebar. Like I noticed that ever since I got my own camera, I never really look at the wide angle camera anymore.
The one in the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm always just like looking at that camera.
sometimes I think it's not like centered on us, but I know he
it
do
is.
that.
It is.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
Come on, I got this.
I hope y'all out there watching all like promo videos and shit, yo.
Right?
We're doing mad funny shit.
I heard people liked it. People was telling me that they liked it. I heard like that from like 4
It's
different
easy
people.
to get people to watch your shit, but the hardest part's for them to engage in the content, like respond to it, like comment, like.
I definitely feel you.
Yeah, that's what's gonna help us move forward. So just continue to like, share, and comment.
Word. You know them niggas don't want to see us winning, so we gotta win. Come on.
Yeah, if we win, you win.
You know? You guys heard about Offset reuniting with his dad after 23 years?
That was.
Is there statute of limitations on like when
father?
it? Yeah, like how you 23 years?
That takes a lot of courage for him.
He told the nigga on the Breakfast Club like, "Yo, hit me up."
No, he did. He did.
It's so much.
But that's like it happened so soon. It's happened.
That's
right
a big
after that.
fucking gap. The nigga was like on Breakfast Club. He was like, "Yo, the last time he seen a nigga, he was like 4." Then he like pulled up one time when he was like 12. Told him he's gonna like bring him like a present. Didn't show. And then this is the next time he's seen him after that.
20 motherfucking
I feel like it's
3 years.
easier to pull back up when your kid's successful. Like,
I was like, "Oh, you didn't need me. Now we could just be like, we could build and you could get to know me."
Not even that, because it's like, imagine if like your life is like mad shitty and it's just like, oh, like, damn, now I gotta like provide.
I gotta reach out.
I gotta apologize because it's like, you know, like maybe me not being there had a negative effect.
Oh, like if Offset wasn't doing well.
Yeah. But like now that you're doing well, it's like, hey, buddy, like,
yo, do you remember me?
Nah. I feel like when the person is rich, that gives them even more space for them to even shit on you. Like I ain't like, I don't need you.
Nah,
like if his dad did that.
But
like,
I'm not talking about like being accepting. I'm saying like, say like you trying to figure out like where your father's at all this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your life is going horribly at the age you are now, your father really not trying to pull up because like, one, like you don't know like if the nigga's like a shitty person like trying to get money off you. You ain't got nothing to offer me. Or it's gonna be like, oh, your life is fucked up because of me. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit.
Yeah,
It's
like,
Sunday. But like if you rich, like, and I pull up, it's like you telling me to pull up because you want a relationship. You don't really need much. So like it's not really any responsibility for me. It's just me to pull up and like,
word.
Oh, like
Just be
what's
like,
up,
yo, like you wanna get to know me as a person? Like,
I was like, man, why you ain't call me? Like, nigga, I was high.
Oh, man, I like nachos. You know, just a guy.
Hey, what you like? That's what's up.
Yeah, that is so. I mean, I'm glad that they were able to link. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a heartfelt reunion. But I just wanted to know, like, yo, is there like a limit, like, for people like walking out of your lives and like coming back? But like, does family like make that like a thing where it's like, oh,
you know,
family.
People use family as the excuse for
that's,
all negative behavior.
That's like the one trap card everybody has in their deck. Like everybody has bottomless trap hole
for rapes, murders, everything.
Just like
family,
yo.
Why you still got this nigga at Thanksgiving? We family.
Family. What? Nah, Dean, Castiel, and Sam are family. That's family.
I doubt all the family members will be so forgiving like Offset is himself.
But I feel like the money also has a play. It's Offset like, yo, nigga, I'm rich. Like, you don't want to fuck with me?
Like, let me help you.
I don't know, son. Personally, 23 years is just like, I mean, but if I'm rich, I also have that mentality. I probably would be like, yo, yeah, pull up. Like, I'm gonna see this nigga one time. Like,
it's like I'm good, nigga, regardless.
Yeah, like regardless, whether we talk or we don't like each other. If I don't like you and you pull up, oh yeah, get out. Like, get out. Yeah, it was dope meeting you. Yeah, I hope you live life to your fullest. Like, however much time you got left here. I hope that goes well. Like, but I'm glad you're alive. I'm alive. What 50 said to Ja, like, yo, he's alive. Like,
say something good about him.
I'm glad you're alive.
You gotta give Offset the props for that, for being so forgiving, for being
reaching
so,
out.
like,
yeah, you get a clap for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Get the golf clap. But yeah, I mean, he ain't have to. He definitely don't need to.
Yo, nigga tapped his foot. I'm fucking dead. Let's get the golf clap. Tap.
He definitely didn't need to. But I just thought that was wild. Like, nigga, you madly. Like, you go stay home.
Yeah, like he wants that interaction. Like,
yeah, he must have like somebody in the family must have watched that Breakfast Club interview and was just like, you need to hit up your son.
Either that,
whatever Offset's
fans,
real name is,
his friends or the fans that it wasn't quite sure what was going on between.
I guess.
Yeah, because
you know what's going on.
I doubt the mother reached out.
I mean, his mom is good.
I gotta.
He take care. His mom was in the video.
Niggas know what's going on. Like,
Like,
nigga, I got a car. Like, you don't see me with my car like 4 times. You come like, yo, where's the car at?
Nah, facts. Super facts.
You got a son, nigga. I ain't never see that kid. Like, yo, where's your kid?
You talk to your boy. How's your boy? Like,
Took it back.
I mean, I definitely. Are you guys saying like has a friend they already know what's going on? Is that what you guys saying?
Yeah, you know who don't take care of their kids, bro.
Facts.
I mean, I got friends who are like pops. My father was not in their like life and stuff, but that's not something I'll bring up to them because I don't want to like open up.
No, that's not for you to bring up. That's like if your friends have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, like you chill with your mans. You never see his kid. You know he ain't taking care of his kid because your kid never around.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Offset's father, Onset. So
he's now Onset.
Yeah. So Onset is like, like if you chilling with Onset and you don't see Offset, it's like something's off. It's like, you feel me? So it's like, yo, like like. So I'm like watching the interview is just like, yo, like. I feel like the Onset's friends already knew, like, yo, you wasn't in your kid's life. Because, like,
oh, yeah, facts.
If he was saying he was on drugs and shit, like, your friends know you on drugs and shit like that.
Yeah, but for him to be so open about it, to want to, like, meet him and stuff, that is so rare, I think.
Yeah, because I feel like he's dealt with it already.
Yeah,
like, he went through that.
Like, he got through it, and his life isn't hard. Not saying hard, like, he's not going through a difficulty right now. Because, like, when shit is going downhill, that's when you see who's not there. But it's like, shit worked out, like you wasn't there, but like my mom's held it down. Like I didn't never want shit.
I remember him.
So it's like I would love to know. Like I'm not mad at you leaving, nigga. Like I seen mad niggas leave. Like I'm good. Like what's up?
Omar Epps went through the same thing.
A word?
Yeah, when he said he even knew what his pops was. Like he used to go, drive around and see him, but his pops just didn't want to be in his life.
Yo, some niggas don't want to be around. Man.
Some kids got bad energy, bro. What you gonna do when your kid got bad vibes? Like I can't.
Was it you that had a post in the past that kids had bad energy?
I don't.
That was probably me. It was probably me. I can't 100% confirm that, but it's
I forgot what you wrote. But
like, what if the kid got like bad energy? Like you about to just be there?
Like nah, this little kid.
Sometimes it be the mother though. Sometimes it be the mother. Like yo, like I don't want you to. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I don't even want you to. Want you to be around the kids anymore. Like go away.
That's true.
That's why I don't have kids, because I would hate like
the mother to have such a control over you, huh?
Not over me.
It's just like yo,
but like you need to be qualified to raise my child.
You gotta invest in the right stock. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, like she got a kid. Like she don't read. She ain't about to tell your kid to read. She ain't about to read to your kid. Like she can't cook. Fucking kid gonna be eating McNuggets all life, like
all life. Chicken spot Mac Kennedy's in Texas chicken.
Yeah, like all kind of dumb shit. Like it's like, nah, she was bad though. Nah, she's really bad, bro. She's a bad person. Like,
yeah, check her health history. You know,
fellas out there, before you make any engagement, what you call it, promise and stuff, just make sure you meet the family. Meet the family.
That helps. But you don't need the family. But then,
like, I'm saying, people switch up overnight. Like, shit could be going perfectly fine.
No, I'm saying, like, as far as when you meet the family, you could kind of have an idea how the person grew up, how the family operates.
That's true.
When she get married, when she have kids.
But niggas be lying.
Most of the time, the kid's going to be spending time with either the grandmother or, like, the aunt or things like that. So you got to be mindful.
But niggas be lying, and a lot of people don't know their kids.
That's also true.
I've had a woman tell me how loyal her daughter was while I was like having sex with her, and she had a whole boyfriend. Like, and was like, yo, my daughter's like so loyal, like like
yeah, loyal to the game. Bitch, loyal to the game, and I'm in it. I'm winning. She loved me, nigga.
But you're different.
I'm gonna love her back.
Famous, so like that's
I don't know what that means.
That's wild though.
She was hood famous the way the mother was talking. Well, the mother didn't know she was hood famous.
I mean, I guess she had an idea of what I thought. That's another thing too. Like people put on fronts for everyone.
That's why nobody knows what a serial killer is.
But it's like you're not 100%. Oh, you don't tell me you're 100% honest with your parents. Like there's certain shit you hide from your parents.
Of course.
But there's a difference between not being honesty and me just not telling you shit.
Yeah, that's also true. It's like I'm not lying to my parents.
Yeah, like in high school, they're like, you drink? No, like now I'm like, yeah, what are you drinking? Alcohol. Why? Like, but I'm not about to be like, yeah, I'm about to go fuck this bitch. I'll be back in like 3 hours. I need something from the store.
Certain
like,
things
I'll be back.
Be said, like, but I guess you do want to definitely watch out for some shit like that. Yo, don't. And a lot of people be having, children with either crazy ass niggas or crazy ass bitches. Like, yo, you don't want some crazy.
Yo, you know what's mad funny? This nigga made the F noise like he's about to say female, and then made a noise like he's about to say woman, and was just like, with crazy ass niggas.
Yeah, because I ain't talking about a crazy woman. I'm not talking about a crazy like female. I'm talking about crazy bitches. That bitch crazy. Like, oh man, like that bitch is crazy. She do crazy shit. She do shit that's detrimental to us, like either as separate individuals or as an entity, a group, you feel me? She do shit or he does things that hurts the team. Like you do things that like destroy the house. Like nigga, we gotta come back into the house. We're gonna have to clean the house up. Like, you wanna have a tantrum, like go outside and like, shake a tree or some shit.
Yeah, that baby mama drama, man. That shit is
real, son.
You don't hear nothing good about it.
You wanna be on the roof
good about it.
looking for a nigga. Like,
I feel like my philosophy on it sounds crazy when you hear it out loud, but it's like it makes perfect sense to me as the nigga that doesn't want to go through certain things. Like
yo, man.
Like you be having niggas that like will stay with the girl just so they could bypass that 18 years of child support time.
Wow. That's commitment. That dude.
Nigga, we're signing a when you tell me you're pregnant, I'm pulling up with the notary and 3 contracts.
Dead.
The first contract is going to state that everyone understands the consequences and repercussions of this child not being mine. Like,
right.
That's 1. 2 is like, I am not going to be on child support if I am like financially and emotionally providing for this child.
How does that work? Like, can anybody just like, if I'm a guy and I have a woman, like, can I just go to like the place and just be like, I want to put my girl on child support?
Yeah, nigga, I'm like, why?
I'm like, because she
I'm taking care of the kid.
It's definitely more favor of the woman, but
that's a fact.
It's definitely more favor of the woman. But if she's making a whole lot of money more than you,
like,
not even that. I feel like
she getting the bag. Like she really getting the bag right now. Like I'm not getting the bag. Like
so I gotta listen to these women when they be like, nah, I'm not mother material. I want to go to brunch. And you be like, stop playing, girl. You fine. Like you gonna have my kid.
A lot of women aren't like necessarily fit. If you get a good one, she'll tell you right off rip. Like, yo, I either, I feel like I'll be a good mom, or be like, I'm not gonna. You never know what kind of relationship she might have had with her mother.
Have her babysit one of your little brothers or your little niece from time to time.
What?
That's a test route, right?
Then you be like, yeah, teacher, touch my no parts. Now Tisha dead. And my brother need therapy.
Oh, no.
And now I need commissary. Some mad shit going left.
But that is how that shit happens in 2019, right? Sidebar, I see in my fucking building, they had like a note up like earlier this week.
About rapists?
Nah, about like having a shared like play date. They were looking for somebody else like who's watching their child, not like the person who wrote it. Like, yo, if you have a kid and you stay at home and you watch your kid, can you watch our kid too? Like, contact this number. Like, I looked at that shit. I'm like, yo, this is how like kids get raped. This is how kids get like beat up.
Putting
like
kids out there. Like
yeah, that. Like yo, you don't.
I feel you.
I feel like it's only the people that just moved in the building.
But it's also tricky because it's like we live in the same building. Like we kind of supposed to be a community.
I feel you.
But then it's just like
it's New York City though.
You can't really tell.
Yeah,
yo, at 28, yo, niggas caught me with the wall, yo. Like I ain't get like assaulted or nothing, but like I seen niggas do shit. I'm like, I would have never guessed. Like,
yeah, you see niggas take off their mask, like, yo, many face God on God in them, like,
old man Jenkins and his jalopy, like,
you can't gauge those things.
Is it only in New York City where like people don't really care about knowing their neighbors like that?
Yeah,
I feel like it because it's like all the places that I've been to, it's like people know their neighbors.
Niggas is a lot more friendly outside of New York. Shit, you go to like towns outside of New York.
It's very dangerous not
City,
to like know your neighbors, not to even want to like.
Deal with so many people. And
like, it's over 8
million. You live in a building
niggas.
full of people. Like you leave a house, everywhere you go, there's mad people. You get on the train, it's fucking thousands of people.
Oh my gosh, the train.
Like I don't get into my neighbors' business like that, but whenever I see them, I'll say hi.
I ain't gonna front.
I mean, you got those neighbors that lived in the building that's always been in the building.
Yeah,
you know them, like, yo, but like for me to just throw up a sign in my building like, yo, if you watch your kid, can you watch my kid too? Looking for a shared play date kind of like watching system. Like
when I was in
not even offering money, you just talking about
like, yo, if you watch your kid, watch my kid too. Like,
yo, do me a solid.
Yeah, even like in Ivory Coast where I live at, whatever, it's like everybody, all their kids go to
Bronx.
the same school.
mm-hmm.
They hang out together. I say Ivory Coast, not the Bronx.
You heard him, right? So I
Yeah,
thought
I
that
heard
shit.
him.
Don't let him put that shit on your hometown.
Apparently, once there was a lady that moved in, she moved into a place, whatever, and she was not communicating with none of the neighbors. They would say hi to her, she would not respond.
Mm-hmm.
And one day her house was burning down, and she was in it. And nobody called anything.
Damn.
And they watch her run back and forth inside and grab her like most important stuff, and while the house is burning down.
Oh, like it didn't try to like help her get her stuff
niggas
out.
just standing there watching her.
Yeah, fuck out
Go
of here.
back
Oh,
and
you want
forth.
us to see you now? Like now that the fire's on, we see you. Nah, get the water.
That's why it's very important to like at least communicate with somebody within the building.
Word, that happened. Not that, but like there's this lady that moved into my building, like on my floor. So like last summer, I'm out. I'll stop home for something. I see her with a shopping cart with like pans of food. So I'm assuming these niggas just left a barbecue. Shorty trip falls, knocks all the food out the shit. Oh, that was that time he was at Jocelyn's crib, and I came back and was like, y'all just had to help some lady with her food.
Oh, yeah, facts.
I helped this bitch pick up all her shit. I'm gonna tell you why she's a bitch. I helped this bitch pick up all her shit off the floor. She done dropped mad rice, mad chicken, all kind of shit. I'm like, yo, help her get her cart up, get it up the stoop. Come in the building. I press 5. She don't press nothing. She get out. She go to the apartment like 5D or whatever. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know she lived here.
Mm.
That was the last and only time that bitch ever spoke, son. Like,
Word.
where I see this bitch all the time in the elevator, in front of the building,
And she don't be
outside.
saying nothing.
You don't say a goddamn thing. I only give niggas one hi. Like, if I say hi, that's my anything interaction with me.
crazy.
If it sounds like, if it look like it's a hassle, I'm out. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, I'm out.
I
I
feel
say
you.
hi, like you're not trying to speak. Bitch, I ain't want to say hi to
I came
begin
out
with.
my way to help you.
Cool. I was thinking if I had to say hi with
Right?
you, but I was
No.
trying to gauge it.
I be in the crib. Sometimes I be asleep and I be hearing crazy ass screaming. Mind you, her apartment is like around the corner and like on the other side of like the floor. It's not a giant floor, but it's like it's space from like
Mm-hmm.
my house to like her front door. I'm hearing like mad yelling like, get off of me, get off of me.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Nah, you gotta stay. You gotta.
So I'm having flashbacks because like my old neighbor that used to live like in the apartment like next to mine on the left,
Mhm.
her boyfriend used to be like beating her ass like, but she used to play the song December by Olivia mad times, and then that would make him angrier.
Not funny.
He would like, I told you about this fucking song, bitch. Like, so when I hear that shit, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, I got PTSD from that shit. So you seen how strong he is. I ain't about to help. So I'm like, yo, like, it's a callback. Shout out to episode 32, yo, with Dirty 30s. Yo, so I'm hearing that. So I'm thinking it's like, there's a lady that lives like, I guess the apartment to my right. It's
Mhm.
like her daughter, and her grandkids and shit. But like, she's like the woke lady in the building. Like, but she's nice. So it's like, yo, I don't think anybody in that apartment has anybody whooping their ass. So I'm confused as fuck
Wow.
as to what show these niggas keep watching that's making this noise. Like, nigga, guess who it is? It's shopping cart bitch that don't want to talk. She in there getting the ass whooped by some like old dreadhead nigga that'll be chilling on the block. These niggas get evicted.
Wow.
I seen it in the street.
Oh, wow.
I'm just talking about, hey, I don't talk to the homeless. I don't talk to the homeless, bitch. Okay. Yeah, remember when you had a place to live and I said hi? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh, man. What a tragic tale.
I be sitting her in front of my building. When I open the door, I make sure I close that bitch back. You don't live in here?
Petty.
About
Yeah,
to-
you
About to
can't.
squat. Nah, I seen the marshals notice on your door. You don't live here, my nigga. Get out.
Oh, that's
Get out.
wild. Damn. Yo, ladies, man, be careful out here.
Right,
Fellas, yo.
I keep trying to tell y'all that universe fucks with me. Like, people who do fucked up shit to me, like, bad shit happens to y'all. Like,
That
You feel
good
me?
old karma.
I
That's
pulled
that
up.
Good old karma.
I pulled up. I was in the middle of something. Like I didn't have to help you with your card. You feel me? Like
nah.
And you just never spoke.
That's fucked up.
And the universe was like, I bet. And then you was getting your ass whooped and kicked out. Like, so.
Now she must have had some extra like karma baggage on there. Like,
I don't know, man. Whatever she got, it's on the shoulder in the knapsack. Tied to a stick. I think I seen that bitch hanging out by the Metro North. Like,
yo,
riding the rails.
Don't tell me she ended up by Lexington on 125th.
Hey,
yo, bro.
I can't see that far from my apartment window.
Yo, that shit is wild over there, son. That shit is wild. That shit is almost as crazy as 110. That's
clean that place is. That place just be.
You know what it was? It was when that Pathmark closed. It was just like they ain't got nothing to do with it. That shit just a building there.
That was the last clean thing over there.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And it was probably dirty in there.
That shit done. So, all right, people, Pathmark and ladies, stop. I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel
they're gonna do somebody in your building is just saying hello. Just say hello. Like,
yeah, like,
bitch, I had a bad day too.
Stop thinking everybody wants to like talk to you. Like, if I see you,
it's really arrogant.
Hey. It's just, well, you know, dog was chasing you, but all right, like you don't know what a nigga might be trying to say. Might just be trying to say hi. Hey, how's it going? Hey. It's okay to just smile, and I do understand where y'all be coming from because I do see niggas OD. I've seen niggas have the gall to grab a woman like by the arm and
but
like
that's different. Like if somebody speaks like even niggas, I don't know. Like if they look at me and they do like a head nod, you get a head nod.
Oh
back.
Yeah. Facts. That's just common courtesy. It's just like yo, it's acknowledgement.
And we live in the same, unless it's like dirty ass niggas in your building that you know stealing and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean if we living in the same building and I've seen you, you've seen me. Like say hi to me when I say, because like you said, it only takes one hi for you not to reciprocate. And I'm like, nah, we don't talk.
I'll be right in the elevator. They hold the elevator.
Sorry. Okay, bye. Like, bye. I've definitely like coming in my building. Yo, there's a security system on my front building like door. It is impossible to get through that shit. Like we've broke that shit so many ways. That shit is perfect now. Like I'm coming into my building, lady out there. So mind you, like as I'm hitting the corner, my son June, he's coming out. You're like, yo, some bad shorty right there. I'm like, oh shit. Mine's like 2 or 3. I'm a little drunk and shit. So we talk. He leaves. June is a really tough looking guy. Like he looks tough. I go. I'm walking to the building. It's a lady out there, right?
That nigga took his bitch before.
Nah, I'm just saying he looks. I want to give you a mental. I don't want you to think that June is just like
how to be tough conversation.
Yeah, he looks tough. You feel me? So I'm going into the building.
Don't take that, yo. Don't let a nigga call you tough, bro.
And the lady, like, yo, like she starts talking to me. Mind you, it's people flying in and out of my building all the time. It's like it's next to Central Park. White people go in and out of that shit. Always moving in, getting evicted, moving in, getting evicted. So there's like this Indian chick in front of the door. So she's like, yo, like, can you let me in? Mind you, because when I pull up, I'm drunk, but I got the time. I got the key and I got the time. So I just stand there. I'm standing there. She's standing there. We stand there for about 7 minutes. She like, yo, like, oh man, it's crazy trying to get in, right? I'm just like, yeah, like, you don't have a key? She's like, nah, I don't have a key, but like I live here. Like, and it was super scary. There was a super scary guy. Like, he was just trying to talk to me. I thought he was going to rape me. So mind you, I'm like, I know you're not talking about June. Like,
my boy.
My fucking dog. Like, bitch, your nigga wasn't going to rape you. Fuck out of here. Like, so now that got me a little tight. Like I said, I got the time. I'm like, yo, he was going to rape you? She's like, yeah, but I don't know. Like, mind you, she's wearing, like, she must have been coming out. She must have been wearing, like, some, like, it's nice outside at this time because it was, like, a short yellow dress, like a yellow, like, crop top kind of thing. Like,
this nigga don't remember shit.
Why does he remember all the detail?
Because it's like, it's the getting in, like getting into the door. People be acting funny on my building. Like we're like one of 4 black families in this building. Like, so new people coming in be looking at us like shaky. So like, I be having the time sometimes. Get to shorty. She's like, nah, like I don't have my key. Like, this dude's gonna rape me. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, now I'm bored. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm about to go upstairs. So I'm like, I pull my key out. She's like, oh, you had a key this whole time? I had a key this whole time. I live here. Like, where's your key? This is as I'm like putting the key to the thing. I'm opening it. She's like grabbing the door Like, nah, like, I don't have my key. I had to take her hand off the door. Excuse me, do one of these. Like, where's your key? Now it's real for her now. Like, oh my God, no, I have a key. Oh my God, please don't do this. Like, don't do this. I have a key. Now, where's your key? Where's your key? She's like, yo, no, my God, I live right here. I swear to God, I can show you when I get in there. I'm gonna open the door. I swear this door. I understand her desperation. Being outside at 3:00 in the morning and that door is not opening for you, you're gonna be there till like 7, nigga. Like, that shit does not open. You got to break glass or some shit. So she's like, please, no. I'm pushing her. She like trying to struggle in. Like, all right, I'm drunk. So I'm like, I don't want to hurt her. Like, I don't want to hurt her. It's mad cameras. I don't want this shit to look crazy. Like, so I let go. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She's like, I swear to God, like, I swear I could show you like my ID. I'm like, yo, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this. Like, you could come in. I don't care. It's cool. Because I was just like, yo, but just keep your key on you, like, because I don't know you. She goes to her room. She runs to her door. She putting in the shit. She's like, yo, see, I told you. Like, I live here. So I'm on the elevator now. I'm like, yo, I don't care. Slamming the shit. I never seen Shorty again after that.
That bitch did not live there.
But she did open the apartment door. So like, I get, like you said, like she
slam lock
on.
Something was in there.
She was like, yo, I told you, bitch, I don't care. I told you at the front door I was done. Like, I had the time. I'm drunk now. It's not fun anymore. Like, I felt like Rick. Like, all right.
Yeah,
set the fire to this shit. This shit.
Forgot why I was even doing this. Like, yo,
this shit done. I'm done with it. Like, you know, so say hi. Nah, yo, because people be funny, yo. People be funny. They be walking in and out of those doors. They don't want to hold the door for you and shit. And then they want to look at you like you haven't been living here. I've been living here for all of my existence. Like, nigga,
that's a fact. I think somebody in my building tried to hit me with that shit.
Yeah, like, you got the key? What? Oh yeah, now it's fair ball game. Like, everybody about to get to work when I'm coming in the door. Like,
I think I was like sitting on the stoop once. Someone was like, yo, you live here? Turn back around, like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, how? You got to be careful with that, guys. You don't ever want to catch somebody on a bad day. Like Joker said, it only takes one bad day for shit to just go horribly wrong. Like, I know I've been trying to get in that building before, like at night. Like, after we used to do the meetings in the Bronx, yo, we had that one time nigga ain't want to show up on time, bro. Let me get out of here, because I'm about to start disrespecting niggas. And I gotta get home. Like, I don't have the key. So, like, it's already 1, you know, it's about to take me 2 hours to get home. And it's a gamble when I get to the door. Like, if I might get in or not. I didn't have the key at that time. That's the worst. So you don't want to be in those situations. Say hi. Get to know some people in your building.
Marcus put her through all of that shit just to let her in after that.
I stopped caring. Like,
you gotta learn the lesson. Like,
she was fighting to get in, bro. She was not. It wasn't like I did this. Like, stop. And she stopped, nigga. No, she got her hand on the door. I had to get her hand off the door. Like, yo, like, yo, what's your key? She's like, nah, let me in. I'm like, all right. I'm done.
Put her on the spotlight. You should have called June. Like, yo, June, this lady say you was about to rape her.
Oh no, that would have been beast. That's funny, but that would have been beast. She was like, yeah, I don't know. He might have raped me. Like, trying to like, bitch.
Tell him what you said.
Yo, this is June. Yo, you heard? Tell him what you said.
Yeah, yo, tell him what you said.
Yo, this is my nigga knock a bitch out.
Guess how you got that name? Guess how you got it? Come on, guess.
You want me to tell him? You want to tell him?
Yo, guess. Guess.
That'd be wow. Yo, guess. I tell you, guess, right?
Yo, knock a bitch out.
Knock this bitch out.
On key too.
Yo, knock a bitch out.
Yo, remember that dude? That's his name. Oh man, that's hilarious.
I forgot what I was about to say. You should have scared the fuck out of her. I'm like, you think it's gonna rape you? I'm about to rape you. Then I'd have been like, see, this is why you don't jump to conclusions and prejudge people, okay? Now I'm gonna go inside. You stay out here because I don't know if you live here.
Because I don't know if you live here.
I would have said that and then did the whole.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, nah, you can't.
I would have left her outside and then I'd have like went upstairs and then I'd have came back down and been like, yo, like.
I needed to, like, some time to go by.
Yeah, I needed to go. I had to pee.
Facts. You don't want to get upstairs and then like put your stuff. It's 3 a.m. You're drunk. You put your stuff down. Forget bitch downstairs.
Like, no, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the super. You get up in the morning, bitch still there. Like,
oh man, you don't want to be out there.
And nobody raped you?
Dead. Oh man, Don't stop thinking well, I don't know. It must be tough being a woman. I don't know. It's crazy. I only been here for like 3 days.
That's what the transsexuals be saying. Yo, look at this nigga face.
Yo, we back to this?
It must be tough being a woman. I don't know, only been here for 3 days.
I'm actually thinking about going back. Like,
yeah, I think I kept my receipt.
Oh, that's like that story you was telling us earlier this week about the guy who was like, "Nah, I identify as a woman. I'm gonna break all the records." And this is like, I'm really a man though, for real.
Who's gonna tell me I'm lying?
Oh wow, that was crazy.
I'm fucking dead. Yo, what was I about to say? Who y'all want to talk about first? I want to talk about Nas, or you want to talk about 50?
Jay. What happened? Nas a whole.
Or 50?
Let's talk about Nas first, because I'm like, Nas,
Yeah.
what Nas do?
So you peeped that they got Khalees in court for like violating the like child support agreement.
Oh, because she like took the kid out the country or some shit like that without telling him.
Yeah, on his days and shit. And
On his days,
like he's supposed to have him for like I guess like a period after Christmas.
And like she left before or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it was like she decided to like stay there longer. Like well, your day's tomorrow, but like we over here for like.
Is he trying to use that to get like full custody now?
Oh no, they took the government was like, yo, bitch, we made a decree and you didn't follow the decree.
And it actually went in Nas's favor?
Right? Small victories, man.
Wow. He's been doing like custody stuff with chick for years. Like,
right?
Back and forth. Wow.
Actually, usually work the opposite.
That's a lesson for you ladies thinking just because this kid came out of your body, like it didn't also come out of my body too. Like it's 2 different states, but still that's my kid. Like you're not about to take my kid to wherever the hell she went.
When it's my time to hang out.
When it's my time, like
it's crazy that I had to go to court to get time to hang out with my kid.
Came from my nutsack.
You feel me?
That's wild. That's
Now,
wild.
let's see
That's
how
what's
you
up for
gonna feel
Nas.
when I get-
Shout out to Nas for that, for staying vigilant and on point with like.
Now let's see how you gonna feel when I get to tell you when you could meet them, when you could see them.
I've recently heard.
Yeah, Khalees got like a new nigga. She talking about she bought a farm. Talking about she want to grow food and shit. Like, all right, that's what's up.
Yeah,
bitch.
that's
nothing
what's
to
up.
do with me.
Long as I get my kid Thursday through Sunday. Like,
That's what's up. I hope my kid wants to go to that farm. Like, my house is open for full time. Like, but that's what's up for Nas, because I think that was a little outlandish. Because if it was on the other foot around, I'm pretty sure she'd probably be trying to sue as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I
remember
need money.
when she had her cookbook and she wanted to come out and be like Nas was like physically abusing her and shit.
Oh,
right after he had
I know
that
she was
deal.
not doing that for promo.
That shit happened right after the news came out that Nas just closed some deal with Technic.
she had a cookbook coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that nigga used to beat me like and you know, like you can't tell women they lying, even though women everybody lies. So like I don't know why niggas act like women don't lie.
Word. Definitely go back and watch that season finale.
And then niggas is just like, yo, like, why would somebody lie about that? Why would somebody lie about anything? Because I fucking can, nigga. I'm like, it's
just like that.
Then they be like, yo, like, I'm like, that's not weird that she has a book coming out and she's trying to get like, nah, you can't tell nobody when to come speak their truth.
Yeah, true, but like,
nah, you can tell niggas like, cause at like the funeral, like when your dad dies, this is not the time for your uncle to tell you he's really your father. Like,
yeah,
there's a time and a place for all of this shit. Like,
that's definitely a good point.
So you know, I'm glad she got to like take her L's.
Yeah, she definitely gonna have to figure that out. Like that, and that's no bearing on my like. You know the days you decided you thought you was above the law and shit. Like, nah, this is my kid. I'm gonna go take him to wherever.
You didn't even reach out to ask
I'm
me.
supposed to just be like, yo, where's my son Yvette? Like, what are you doing,
daddy?
What, like, take these milkshakes in the house, like, slap shit out of you. Like, I really start beating on you.
You gotta pull up to the malt shop. Like, I'll knock all this shit over.
Shut this whole yard down.
Whoever thought of that, like making that like an internet thing, that's my favorite thing on the internet. Like in the last 2 weeks, like when like somebody tell you some wild shit, but I'll knock all this shit over.
Yeah, what the fuck happened with 50?
Word.
Oh man, you see how my son 50 was terrorizing Shorty for his money?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely arrested Shorty.
Oh, word?
Yeah, hit her with a bench warrant for like failure to like pay.
Nigga 50 like, damn, now I need more money to like handle all of these more legal fees I gotta do. Like, cause you know they're gonna have to bring both of them back into court.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did such and such make an attempt to pay
Nope.
you?
In fact, here's what she's been doing on social media.
She
It's
wrote
a
song
whole
about
record.
it. She made a video acting like she was fleeing the country.
Mm-hmm. Tried to make merchandise and all of
I
this
had to
stuff.
copyright it. Like, yo, like.
Little did she know 50 got the money and the time.
Right? The money and,
And
the
the
time.
time.
And he has a particular set of skills. Like,
And the pettiness.
Yo, what that nigga? These niggas, him and Young Buck is beefing.
yeah, I saw that. What's
50
this
been
whole
clowning Young Buck?
What's this
ever
whole
since,
tranny
like-
thing he's talking about?
I guess.
Oh, that training shit. It apparently, it's just real.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, I
like-
guess he was like fucking with a tranny or something.
Yeah.
Shit. And like, I guess the tranny got him over. That's the thing with Young Buck. Like after, after 50 had you on voicemail like crying that time and put it out, I wouldn't have came back to G Unit. Like there's no
Yeah.
conversation.
Nah,
we could have had.
you can't
it
come
would have been
back.
over. It would have
But
been
yeah, I
over.
came
Shit.
back and it was good. You had 2 lit ass EPs. I thought it was gonna be more. That shit stopped. Banks retired or whatever. I guess the trainee got this nigga on voicemail like, yo, like delete all that shit. Yo, like what you doing? Like So he got an album coming out. And nigga Buck was like, 50 was just like, yo, I ain't speak to Young Buck in a minute, but like, you know, he got a new album out. Don't let all of this tranny shit distract y'all from that.
Yeah,
you know,
so he didn't have to do
Live
that.
your life, but like, yo, the LBGTQ community is gonna be like behind you. Like, they're gonna get some support and buy his album.
Oh, that's not a good look, Young Buck,
Are they
for your
beefing?
gangster thug image.
This is
like,
where Young Buck like fucked up at though, because he was like, yo, like it's always some shit with you. Like, if you a bitch ass nigga, like, why you gonna let me out my contract then? Like, you slowing me up, like, because he's never been let out that G-Unit contract. That's why he's never been able to really do shit. Like 50 just got like, I'm not letting go of your contract. bro.
word,
Like,
fuck out of here.
and then it's just like, he was just like, yo, like, nah, you really don't want to see me with this rap shit. I will jaw rule you. And then I was like,
No way.
Wow,
yo, do you know what happened with that? Like, because that's not the.
Young Buck from that video, he looks crazy. Like he looked like he don't have
Of
no
course,
more money.
the money's running out.
Yeah,
And
Well, the money been
less,
ran out.
I mean,
I
the
feel
less
like the
money
money
they
been ran
have, the what you call it, the less pure that whatever drug they're taking is.
he getting the cut right. He's
Yeah,
getting all
he
cut
getting
and
the cut.
stepped on.
He getting
They said,
stepped on.
cut the deck again, throw the cards on the floor, pick them up, play spades.
You getting a stump the yard bag.
Yeah, like,
That's wild, son. Damn, yo, that's
I'm like, come
unfortunate.
on, Fifth. Come on, Fifth.
Young Buck should have known better.
Word.
He's wild for that. He's definitely wild for that. Damn.
You want to talk about Jay-Z?
Yeah, Dwight
Well,
Howard.
like the-
Dwight Howard also denied his, the allegation, the training
Yeah.
allegation.
Yeah, does Dwight
Yeah.
Howard still play basketball?
I don't even know, son. That's a great question. That scandal was. I don't think it was enough to impact his career, but like,
His career was already down.
yeah, I think it was already kind of like fizzling out anyway. So it's like, all right, cool. So,
Yeah, that concert, man.
I
I
gotta
wish
check
I
it
was
out.
there, man.
Yo,
wish
shout
I
out
could-
to
I
my
wish I
son,
was
Pastor
off.
Nips, yo.
word,
This nigga was front row at the B-sides.
That's a fact. 7
Got
hour
a
wait.
dap.
I think he said.
Nigga got a dap from Jay-Z. He ain't about to wash his hand ever again. Like,
Dead.
that's what's
Who's
up,
on
yo.
My son-
Pastor Nip?
My
You
son
know
definitely.
Pastor Nips? What?
He supports Jay-Z OD.
This nigga don't know the pastor, yo.
Yeah. He's
No, I don't know Pastor Nip.
It's
Slacking,
the Nips, bro.
Pastor Nips, yo. We gotta get him up here, like.
Word, right?
He Pastor Nip from what? From Harlem?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't know
word.
Johnny?
Is he really a pastor or like?
He's light skinned, he got a beard,
Single dad.
single dad life.
Nah.
He's a photographer.
Oh, the photographer.
Yeah.
That's who you guys call Pastor Nip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I seen him around.
Yeah. He's dope.
You never seen this nigga?
And I seen him around.
I mean,
seen
you
him
might
at
have
the,
seen Venture Mania.
The hotel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
word,
he's at the
word,
hotel
word,
shit.
word,
Yeah,
word,
the
word.
hotel
That's
shit.
true. That's true. He definitely was there.
Word. Nigga said he pastor. Nah, he a pastor. He be talking that gospel, yo.
Yeah, word. Fuck with
Shout out to the pastor, yo. I remember before he was even into this church, yo. I remember I was giving this nigga the word of the church, yo. That nigga went and started
Nah,
a congregation.
I wish I had a
Word.
It's in
team.
his flock now. Like.
I wish I knew Jay was bringing out, the people that he brought.
Yeah,
out,
I didn't.
like
Yeah, this nigga brought
Yeah.
out Cam. I was like, damn, I
Jim
should have went.
Jones.
Wow.
Stop sleeping on Jim Jones, man. He
That's
brought
what's
out
up.
Jim
He brought
Jones.
out. He was in New York. He tried to do it big. Like,
He put out Nas.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think Cam was coming. Like,
yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that was surprising.
nigga brought out Cam. They dapped it up on stage. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. They're welcome to New York City. I'm like,
Throwback.
The Nas thing was beyond me, but I was like the Cameron thing just kind of like topped it all off.
That was beyond me. Now they been squashed their beef.
Oh,
They had songs together.
I guess.
What is Black Republicans?
Recent song like after the beef.
Yo, you know how long ago that beef was over?
Word, right? Because that New York City song came out.
Remember, he was feeling a little salty. Cam was feeling a little salty when Jones.
Wait, are you talking about Cam or Nas?
I'm talking about Cam.
No, you said the Nas shit was.
Oh no. The Nas shit was been done.
Oh, the Cam shit. Yeah, that Cam shit new. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Jim Jones has something to do with that since he's over there.
Probably. Word. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. People look like they enjoyed the show. That's what's up.
Webster Hall is back on. Hopefully, ladies night Thursday is back on.
Oh, wow. I ain't about to go in there and dub with no fucking 19-year-old bitches, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I feel like. It's gonna be just mad.
A lot of girls lost their back in that basement.
Dead
niggas.
I thought you were about to say some whole other shit.
Dead.
Like,
come on,
back
man.
in the basement.
I don't know. It might be a decent. I guess it depends on like who's pulling up there and like what day you go on. Kind of.
Nah, like Thursdays is the lit shit, but it's like, see, this is what I always thought was weird. It's like, I don't know how to explain this correctly, but it's like, it's 21 plus for guys to get into parties, and it's 19 plus for girls to get into parties.
I thought it was like 18 even.
Yeah, why is the girl shit younger?
You feel me? And it's just like,
I feel like that's a little bit of a. That's interesting.
That's creepy, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that's mad weird.
But this is the shit when I be like, yeah, you got to be part of your own rescue. Like, people shouldn't do creep shit, but you probably shouldn't go places where the creeps is gonna be at. Like, I ain't going to a party where it's like you got to be 16 to get in. Bitch, get out of here.
So it's like, yo, it's gonna be 16-year-olds in here. Nah, it's just 16 and up. Like,
is that like that?
Yeah, but
because you see how they said like girls, tend to grow older. I mean, mature more than guys. Is there like the age difference that it take guys to mature? As
to the same level as like women.
Is there some sort of science?
That's because niggas before 21 be in the extra fight and shoot it up shit.
Yeah.
But girls like right above 18 is old enough to fuck. So it's like, yo, we about to have the creepiest, safest party ever.
Oh, I know why they do it. Because most of the time is guys is buying drinks for girls. And if you can't, it has to be 21 for the guys in order for them to buy drinks.
Okay. I can see that making sense.
You bring a lot of 18-year-old in, they can't buy any drinks. What's the point of them being there?
That's true. Guess
then just make the party 21 plus for everybody.
But it's like, now we want those 19 and 18-year-olds in there, right?
We want them in here drunk, loose. Shit crazy.
I'm staying away from this conversation.
That shit crazy.
Well, y'all go to Webster Hall if like shit. I guess they're gonna be throwing parties and shit again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just like
I hope so.
For like performances and shit?
Nah. I'm sure they're gonna start throwing parties.
Yeah, I feel like they just like renovated it. I feel like it probably looks exactly the same, just renovated.
Right.
I remember when it was closing, they made it seem like it was not gonna be there anymore.
That's what they because somebody else bought it and was like, "That's it." But then he was just like, "Nah, we can't do that. Like, just jazz it up."
He just brought it back. Nice.
But it's like, yeah, I was selling it, then it was like, how was y'all not making money where somebody was able to come buy it?
Word. Interesting. That's what's up. Shout out to Webster Hall, man. Y'all niggas go out there when shit get back on. So y'all think it's gonna be lit this summer?
Of course.
Yeah, they shut down La Marina.
Why you think they got Jay?
Why
you think they got Jay to be the first person to perform just to get that much eye on it, just to get that much, publicity out that this shit is open, this shit is back
and better than ever. That's what's up. All right.
I ain't really got shit else to talk about.
What do you guys think about? You guys hear about the Sacramento Kings coach like being sued for his sexual?
Oh, Luke Walton, right?
Yeah.
What the hell did he do now?
He like pinned some like the assistant. I forgot. She works on the team. She's like a colleague.
Luke Walton? Nah, that's not the chick from the team. That was the shit where wait, I don't know if she's on the team. I don't know if she's on the team, but I heard that shit because they said that shit on what's that shit on with like Chuck and Kenny and Shaq and these niggas?
Yeah.
Like they was like, yo, Kings coach Luke Walton. He used to be the Lakers coach. Fucking apparently like 2 years ago or some shit. It was like some chick he was like mentoring or whatever. Like she dropped a book and she went to his hotel room to like drop a copy of the book because he did the foreword. And when she went in the room, like
he got mad sexually aggressive with her.
Yeah, mad handsy and shit. Like, mind you, she's like, yo, he pinned me down. He did all this other shit. Then, like, when I asked him, please stop, he laughed at me. All this other stuff. I was just like, yo, that's wild. That's wild.
We haven't heard from Bill Walton since. Like,
yeah, like, I don't know what's up with these, like, these white guys. They privilege.
It's like you got the money, you got the power. Like, what's...
But I feel like Luke Walton don't got that much power. Like,
nigga tried to get some. Nigga was just like, get off me.
Nigga tried to get some. He definitely tried to get some.
Like, that shit was wild. I thought that was wild. But other than that, I think the last thing I wanted to talk about, which I thought was crazy, and I want to see like what y'all would say, right? Like, boom. All right, so there's like a couple. They're in the UK, and they're suing like this fraternity clinic because like they mixed up the embryos and shit. So like this white family does the in vitro fertilization and shit. They tried mad times. It's not working. Like, it finally hits. Like, they get a son. It's a normal son. Cool. They do it again, probably like 2 years later. Try to do it. Shit happens. They have a kid. Kid's black. It's a black kid. Dad's white. Mom's white. The first son is white. It's the in vitro fertilization. So now they're like, yo, like what happened? So they're like, all right, let's do a test. Like, they do the test. It's related to the mom, but it's not related to the dad. Like, they did the whole mix up. Like, oh, sorry. Like,
so what, that black family still got a black kid, so genetics.
So the family is suing the clinic, which, I mean, I guess I see it. I know the doctor's like, yo, you got a kid. Like, you wanted a kid. You couldn't have a kid. I gave you a kid. You got a kid. Like,
what's my thoughts on that?
Yeah, like, because they're suing
funny just because they're white.
Yeah, like, they're suing because they're like, oh, people are trashing them, saying that like
you suing them,
that's not like their real kid. Like, they adopted that kid when it is their real kid. And then like people are saying like people think like they cheated. One of them like,
it's not their real kid. It's her real kid. He said, my real mom, my fake dad. I play ball.
Now they gotta
he does taxes.
Now they gotta tell. Now they gotta tell that kid we adopted you.
My black son always feels better than the white one. Like, my black son always pass me words I need to know. Like, I don't know. But that was weird. So I wanted to know, like, if y'all was in a family and this shit is happening, like, and you guys are like trying to get pregnant, shit doesn't work.
First off, we black, so the baby gonna be black.
Yeah.
So if it happens, like, it's less of an effect on us. So it's like Blasian, and you could kind of tell it's like Blasian.
True. But like, just the situation happening to you, like, you're expecting your child to come out one thing, and it's not. Like, it's not like you could leave it at the hospital, like, oh, this ain't what I want. This has been cooking for 9 months.
Take the kid and I give it back. Like, 2 Chainz voice, nigga. That baby's going back.
Mom, who's this guy?
Yo, call the chef.
You're not my dad.
Oh man,
there's gonna be a lot of those in the house.
Yo, call the chef. Yo, this isn't what we ordered.
So like they're like, yeah, like the parents are trying to like sue and shit, and like the doctor's trying to say like, yo, like, you have a kid, like, but I could see like this, like, yeah, I fucked that up, like, but at the same time, like, what y'all about to do with that kid?
Now y'all look racist, just
trying to get the kid out of there. Like,
yeah.
Do they say nigga in the UK?
Yeah, I think they do. I've seen a video where like some bitch said nigga.
If they had the cool, if they had the cool monkey shirt, I'm pretty sure they
because like that's your chance. That's your chance. Like, you found a black person that will not get mad when y'all say nigga. Like,
yo, I thought that was a crazy story. I feel like it would have been way funnier if it happened in America. If it happened in America, I felt like it would have been like a way bigger deal.
I seen a video of a bitch saying nigga. That's dumb funny.
In the UK, like slug, they call people slugs. Like,
so, the only B word I'm gonna call my bitch is beautiful.
My bitch knows she beautiful, yeah. It's the most beautiful bitch over the ball. Like,
so yo, Cindy.
Damn.
Beautiful bitch, yo.
Game of Thrones is tonight. I don't know. No.
Okay.
Omizi doesn't.
You don't give a fuck about nothing that's important.
If you have to use your imagination, Omizi does not know what it's talking about.
Nigga does not believe in imagination land. Like,
but Game of Thrones is coming on tonight, and I want to know who do you guys think is gonna die tonight?
Long ass battle scene. But when they see this, like the scene is over. I hope when y'all watch this,
I hope they all die.
I hope that it was like the greatest battle scene ever. Like, but I'm also scared because, like, Supernatural was crazy.
Yeah.
And then like Avengers is like, my mind is still blown. To just like 24 hours later, if it's a crazy Game of Thrones episode, I might be in a coma this week.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, word. Long battle. I do think the Night King won't pull up, but you never know.
We think gonna die.
Well, I think it's gonna die
in this fight, right?
In the Winterfell fight. Yeah. I feel like Grey Worm is gonna die. I feel like maybe Jorah might like self-sacrifice himself. I feel like he just got that sword, so I feel like he's important now. Like,
yeah, I feel like he got like a little run now.
Yeah, like, all right, he's gonna die. It's either he's gonna die fighting like a White Walker, or like he's gonna die like saving someone else, like Daenerys or something. Like, but I definitely feel like Grey Worm is gonna die. I feel like one of the dude that came back from the Night's Watch. I feel like he might die.
Who, the little nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could. I don't really care
he's about to die. I don't know about I don't know about my son Giant's Bane. He's still in the air. I don't know. Like I don't know if he's.
He can't kill my son yet. Like
I don't know. Son, it's Game of Thrones. You never know. Like
you gotta keep the jokey niggas around. Like it's mad death and murder and all this other shit going on. Like it gotta be somebody to lighten the mood.
True. I do want my son Baratheon Gentry Baratheon to survive, but I feel like he also might die.
He did his job. He made the weapons.
He made the weapons, right? I feel like his thing is done. Like, all right, cool. We don't really necessarily need you anymore unless like it's some whole Arya thing. Like, you feel me? And I feel like she's only gonna live because like Melisandre told her, like, yo, we gonna meet up again. Like, so it's like, all right, cool. So I don't know. Those are my top 3 people I think is gonna die. I know Grey Worm probably die for sure. Like, come on.
Talking about they going to the beach.
Yeah, you come on. Everybody else in Winterfell's like, yeah, they're gonna have a happily ever after, guys. Like, it's just not gonna play out that way.
This nigga here, these niggas is unsullied. They get their dicks chopped off as kids and be trained to be like soldiers that don't feel pain. This nigga got a girl, like this nigga got the best looking girl on the show, bro. The only black girl on the show. He got the best. This girl's curls is lit every episode.
Every episode.
He even got a dick. They just sitting here scissoring and eating each other out. The audacity, yo. Fucking Grey Worm, like.
Yo, what is that? A 69? What is that, like 88? Like,
that's a 68. I owe you one. So, yo, you do me first. You do me back. Nah, I can't. I cannot.
I owe you one.
Oh, she owe that nigga one. Nigga's getting his pussy ate. Talking about, yo, you want to live in the North when this is over? She trying to get some dick when this is over, nigga. Yo, I'm about to get a Dothraki, nigga. Like.
Oh, man, son. I've given you everything. Oh, damn. Who do you think is not surviving the Winterfell battle?
Mad niggas is not making out of this. Yeah. Main characters? I don't know. I know Grey Worm is dead. Grey Worm is getting the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel like he's like fatter now. Like I feel like
right. Like
he didn't need to be in shape anymore. Like yo, it's cool. Like you don't have to keep up the Grey Worm workout routine.
Yeah, just pull up.
Just pull up, right? Like yo, just pull up. Like that's wild. Yeah, but I'm excited for that shit. I don't know if people know, but like we record on Sundays, like so that's why we're like talking about it.
So hopefully it's lit when y'all see this. If it was lit, I might be in a coma. Check in on me.
Yo, if I was right, comment that I was right or something. Like say something, acknowledge me.
I've been right alike. I think the Night King is going to King's Landing because it's gonna be whack if they gotta fight this nigga and Cersei chilling with 20,000 niggas. Like he about to flex on that bitch, and she gonna be like, "Oh guys, I need your help," and they gonna flex on that bitch. But then it's gonna get really real, and they gotta work together. Then it's just gonna be like, all right, like Jamie gonna have to kill that bitch because she gonna try to betray niggas at the end. Watch.
I hope they all.
Why does everybody
die.
keep saying Jamie's gonna kill her? Like,
Cause like the prophecy she had was like when the witch was like, "Yo, you're gonna have 3 kids."
oh, and the bitch was like, "Oh, Robert's gonna have 20." She's like, "Nah, I thought you said I was gonna have 3 kids." That conversation?
Yeah, it was like you're gonna have 3 kids. Cause remember, she tried to have a kid with Robert. She had a
Miscarriage. Word.
It's like, yo, all of their crowns are gonna be gold. They all got gold hair. They all got gold hair. And it was like, yo, all your kids are gonna die. You know? Like, and you're gonna be killed by the whatever word it means, but it means like little brother or some shit. But it's also not gender specific. But like that's why she don't like Tyrion, because like she thinks like,
oh, Tyrion's gonna be
prophecy
the guy that
was always like Tyrion gonna kill her or some shit.
Wow. Okay. Well.
And she is older than Jamie, and it's like Jamie is the Kingslayer.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, like, bitch, you wildin'. I got this big bitch here. The Brienne. I don't know what to call it, name fuse.
You guys think Brienne's gonna make it to the end of Game of Thrones?
Oh, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, well.
This nigga don't know what the fuck.
I will forever be part of that
Brandon's
1%.
I think she's. I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna be.
Yeah, you like a douchebag when you say you're in the 1% that don't watch something. Okay, that doesn't make you cool to not watch the littest shit ever.
Yeah, because you're the 1%
cool.
that doesn't watch it.
Why is it cool?
And like,
before we get out, why is it cool?
I just don't have any. Even if I wanted to, there's so many episodes that I gotta go through that doesn't even like motivate me to even want to catch up. Because by the time I catch up, niggas gonna be on the next shit.
Nigga, this the last season. There's 3 weeks left of this shit.
Exactly.
You might as well just watch the show. We gonna be talking about this shit for the rest of time.
I feel like shows like that, you gotta start from the beginning to like understand why such and such is going on.
No, you don't gotta watch the new episodes with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no.
But you can watch from season 1 and watch the series out.
Okay.
Don't just not watch the show to be like, yeah, I'm the 1% of niggas that ain't watching that shit.
Nah, I hate going back on shit. Even when I'm like following up a show and I miss like 2-3 episodes, I just kind of move on to the next shit.
You really don't need to go back to like know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think you need to like. I mean, you could, and you'd have a great time.
Yeah, let me tell you what the show is about, right? So it's a family. It's a kingdom. It's a continent called Westeros, right? 7 kingdoms. They ruled by one monarchy. Boom. Like the nigga who's the king, his best friend is one of the rulers of like the northernmost country or whatever. They come up there. He asks that nigga like, yo, I need you to come be my right-hand man. Mad shit's going on. At the same time, years ago in the past, it was like the people that first settled this land, they had to fight some magic demon niggas. And they took a human, turned him into some like ice zombie nigga. This nigga has the power to raise the dead into ice zombie niggas. And he's like, yo, I should run the world because like I'm an ice zombie nigga.
Facts.
And they built a magic wall to seal him away. He woke up. He not with the shits. He's increasing his army. He broke the wall. He coming for all of that shit. All the niggas in the kingdoms is like, yo, like, we got to band together. The bitch who on the real throne is like, nah. The bitch who want the throne is like, all right, for right now. And that's where we are right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody about to go fight the ice demon nigga.
There's 3 dragons. They had a story.
Okay.
And
there's 3 dragons.
Going down.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, word.
That's really it. It's basically the whole shit. It's like other little details, but like, that's really the plot.
Yeah, and the ghost pulled up. Like, yep, he's back.
Copy.
And
Think about it. Thank you.
yeah, so,
He ain't gonna watch it.
What did we?
I'm glad that's funny.
What did we?
No
today?
hope.
What did we get today? Yo, Avengers fucking Endgame, yo. It's the culmination of the last 12 years of my life. It was very satisfying. I feel like the only things I have left to do is just like fulfill my career dreams, raise a son, and find out what One Piece is. Like, so like, I'm dwindling down my list, y'all. So like,
Yo, nah. I'm definitely looking forward to that new One Piece movie though.
I work. So yeah, like, yo, go see Endgame. Like,
Check that shit out.
you ain't see it by this part of the episode. Like, yo, y'all lucky I didn't spoil it. Like,
Dead.
but I'll be spoiling on the internet that day. So I'll be on the internet that day.
What else we gained?
Say hi to your neighbors. Like, don't be a douchebag.
Word. Communicate with your neighbors.
Definitely be kind to your neighbors.
Yo, follow them child support laws. Like when the judge tell you to let me see my son, let me see my son.
Word. Don't just think because you're the mom and you say what's gonna happen to your kid. That's not how it works. That's not how Uncle Sam works.
For a reason.
So you know what's crazy? All this like sensitivity shit. Like I'm surprised they still play the honeymooners because like Ralph Cramden was definitely threatening to beat fucking Alice up. Like,
OD, I'm about to knock you to the moon.
Straight to the moon. I'm a 1950s bus driver.
You know, and I beat my dames. Like,
said I come in here. There's no cigarettes on my sandwich. One of these days, Alice. Nah.
Oh man, it's
it'd be mad funny when he don't know what we talk about.
Yeah, nah, it does. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, pay 50 his money. He's petty.
He will take you to court.
It's okay to support Nazis if they make good donuts, but it's but it's not okay to support R. Kelly.
Yeah. He violated Aaliyah. Like, we never gonna forgive that.
These niggas decimated a popular. Well, you know what? I'm worried about black people problems. I don't care how that sounds to everybody else. I'm worried about.
I feel like we deserve to only care about our problems. Like,
we should only care about our problems and the problems of those that affect us. Like,
word. Take that too. That's something gained right there.
Word. Oh, yo, hit the website. If y'all still here, hit the website. Get the merch.
Word.
We got mad something venture merch. We got baseball shirts, t-shirts,
fucking
mad flavors. We got fucking mugs.
Word. You know, whatever you want.
When we get our new table. Remember when y'all was like, yo, what y'all drinking? Yeah, we coming back with new mugs, yo.
Yeah, facts.
We got mad shit going on, yo.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know, check out our photos and shit, our new content, and
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Word.
Subscribe to the old YouTube channel, yo. Everything Venture Clan, yo. Everything Something Venture Podcast. We on SoundCloud, YouTube. Y'all niggas that don't want to watch, go listen. Y'all niggas don't want to listen, go watch.
Word.
We out here, baby.
Niggas was definitely asking for SoundCloud shit. Like, go listen to the SoundCloud.
It's out now. Get on it. Listen to while you going to work, while you leaving work.
Yeah, word. If you have a baby, accept it. Doesn't matter if it comes out a different color.
Yo, take that baby back, yo.
or sue. You're
not prepared.
Because if you're a white family with a black son, you're always more happy when that black son came with, like, I don't know, $2 million. Like, I don't know. So sue if you have to, but be happy that you got a blessing.
Your family just got a little bit cooler.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just tell that kid, you know, he's gonna be like Michael Jackson. You know.
I really feel bad for like the firstborn son. Like whatever sport he was about to play, forget about it.
Little brother's about to break all your records.
Forget about it.
You can't even go to golf. We run that too.
Yeah, like, oh man. What else is there?
I'd be really mad if I was white.
Yeah.
It's like every time I turn around,
they are mad.
Black people they fucking us excelling. God damn, right? Can I have something?
I feel like they are really mad.
We're the fastest things on land. That niggas have to start swimming. Like
dead.
Michael Phelps about to get the fuck out of here though. Watch.
Word.
There's a black kid in Compton right now.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything they gained. Don't shy away from, I guess, your dad if he wasn't around 20 years ago.
Shout out to Off and Onset.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that only plays like a major role if like the son is rich.
Yeah, how many sons does Offset have?
He has like 4 kids. I think he has like 2 sons, 2 daughters.
So like, what do we call his sons? Like, are those Inset?
Dead. Fucking dead. That's Offset A, Offset B.
Yeah, shout out to Onset, Offset, and Inset, yo. And Culture. Those are the only 2 we know. It's Inset and Culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was episode 33, yo. Dirty 30s, yo.
We out here.
We gotta come back way dirtier. 34. I'm not pulling filthy, nigga. I'm pulling up fucking filthy, nigga. It's your boy Av Kent with that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the World, aka Too Live, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
In the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
Mr. No Face, No Case.
What else?
2 guns up.
What else?
2 guns, Sugar Dugger.
What else?
The young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
Yeah, they got me.
What else?
I'm in the 1% of lame niggas that don't watch GOAT.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what? Oh, Meezy.
Let's go. Something Venture. Welcome to the dirty season.
We're right.
Yo, we dirty for like 6 more weeks, y'all.
You feel me?
Fucking gross.
Man.
Disgusting.
Yep, that's good.